To breaking news in Melbourne, and a service station attendant has been shot and an offender remains on the run after a terrifying armed robbery in the city's southeast. Nine's Mark Santomartino is at the scene for us in Springvale South. Mark, do we know how the victim is doing this morning?
Well, the man in his 40s was rushed to the Alfred Hospital. Thankfully, he is in a stable condition after suffering a single gunshot wound to his arm. He was shot by a masked offender with a handgun at around 4:30 this morning at this 7-Eleven service station here in Springvale South. Unfortunately, that's about all the information police have been able to give us on this particular incident as they piece bits and pieces of it together. I can tell you more about a second armed hold-up which occurred just around the corner from here, not 15 minutes earlier. I've spoken to the shop attendant there, an international student who was too shaken to speak on camera and didn't want to be identified. He has told me that he was mopping the bathrooms at the back of the store when he heard a loud bang. That bang was a brick being thrown at the glass door of his BP service station. He poked his head out for a look and saw a masked man with a silver handgun at the till of that business. He took that opportunity to run out of the front door and across the road to safety. Now, unable to get anything from the till, the masked offender fled on foot to a van which was parked just around the corner. That's been described to me by this witness as a van with a grey bottom and a white top. That van headed off in the direction of this 7-Eleven service station. Now, he has been described to me as approximately 5'3" tall. He was wearing tracksuit pants, had a jacket on and some sort of mask. But despite that, the witness who I spoke to this morning did describe him as potentially being of Asian appearance. Of course, police are going to scour CCTV at both locations to verify whether that description is accurate. They'll also be looking for whether or not the same car was used to determine whether or not these two incidents are actually linked and in which direction the offender may have fled.